I'm going to say.
That's all right.
You just said.
But I do appreciate all of you coming to the party while I'm still 79 years old. We haven't joined the 80-year club yet.
True that.
We'll do that
Monday.
Monday. You always remember national holiday. I listened to a lot of things said about me today, and well, I'm gonna have the last word. And as I listened, he must have been quite a guy.
You got it down
So he must have been quite a guy. And I thought came to me saying, yeah, he was. He convinced Murray Joe to marry him.
I liked his eyes. I say you have the most handsome eyes, and you just bet them and flirt those long mustaches. I mean eyelashes.
You know, you say 80 years is a long time, but it's not. A lot of things happen in an 80-year span, but a book that I read a lot says it's just like a breath. You inhale, and when you exhale, it's all over. I have, along with all of you, been blessed immensely. I have a little family, and I'm happy today. As I've been in 22 years, I heard a song over there a few minutes ago that I had requested. Called What a Difference a Day Makes. That's what a difference 80 years make. I can remember a lot of things about Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Bridgeton, New Jersey, and Oconomowoc, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And I can remember the days of Wine and Roses with Eddie and Ace and Nesbitt and all of my friends that are here. My eyes got out of focus a few minutes ago, but it's back now. We had a good time. Life has been good. We are all blessed, and we just give all the glory to the good Lord
Yeah.
for seeing us through. There have been lots of ups and downs, but we made it. And I don't see many young people here today as I had expected to be here, but I want to just say to them that it's going to be a little bit tougher for you than it was for our generation. You're going to keep the faith, though, and you can accomplish and do whatever you want to. I had to say some of my manly words to a guy telling me that you got to go to the University of Alabama or Auburn or somewhere to get a good job. That's a tale. You got it up here, and you got it right here.
Yep.
And they want you, they will come after you, and they will pay you.
Yep.
And so I'm saying, whatever you got in your mind, all of you look like you about ready to retire anyway. but go and say to your children and all, give it your best shot. And that you should be making yourself aware of things that are going on now, where the good jobs are, and you should get out there and find out what they're all about. Get all of the experience behind them to make sure that you know what, this is what you want to do. Because I promise you that God has given all of us talents and gifts. And you have to recognize your talents and your gifts, and then you develop them. And success will start coming your way. Now I bet you, every one of you in here know the #1 criteria for success. I bet you know #1. But I venture to say that there are not many of you who know #2. #2 is called good health. So you take care of yourself. If you don't have the good health, you can't do anything. Now that you thought about it, you see why it would be #2. And I will just am amazed at people, how you showed up today. As Mary Jo mentioned earlier, this is the first time that our families on her side and on my side have come together. And we were just delighted at that. It's a reality that my prayers coming true. That, you know, for my family, you get my prayers 3 to 5 times a day. Not 2 times a day, 3 to 5 at least. And I'm going to close out by wishing all of you the very best for the remainder of your years, and thank you for coming. And be good to yourselves, and don't forget who is #1. You can all live to be 80 years old. Thank you very much for coming, and I wish for you a safe and pleasant trip back home.
I must say this, did y'all hear the recruiting part of that speech?
Oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes at night I wake up and he's recruiting in his sleep.
And
That's
we
true.
never thought we'd feel. And as far as we're concerned, we're glad to have a chance to say that we love you. And if we should ever go away, just close your eyes and try to feel the way we feel today. Oh, and if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on us for sure, because that's what friends are for. Oh, that's what friends are for.